we begin tonight with the News Channel 3 I-Team investigation. A letter explaining a problem in the Kalamazoo water system has customers confused, plenty concerned, and looking to the I-Team for answers. News Channel 3's Mike Chesney joining us live in Kalamazoo. All right, Mike, what exactly is happening here?
Well, Andy, Kalamazoo adds fluoride to its water, and at appropriate levels, fluoride helps prevent tooth decay. But as is often the case, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And that's where our story. 3-year-old Jesse Newberry is a bundle of energy.
Take a drink.
And all that excitement can make a kid thirsty.
He drinks a lot of water, and we thought that our city water was fine to drink.
Now, his mom, Melissa Nicolazzo, isn't so sure. Earlier this month, there was a notice in the mail saying there had been an overfeed of fluoride into the Kalamazoo water system. Levels went above the secondary health standard, it's 2 parts per million. The notice says this was not an emergency and the water was safe to drink, but it also says too much fluoride can cause dental problems in young kids, like Jesse.
He doesn't have his permanent teeth yet, but I'm concerned about the teeth that he does have now and the permanent teeth that are going to come in. He's had good results on his teeth, so we want to keep it that way.
Nicolazzo is also worried because the overfeed happened January 15th. But the notice showed up 6 months later. We went to Public Services Director Bruce Merchant looking for answers. Merchant says sometimes the city notifies people of a problem immediately.
That is when that boil water advisory will take effect.
A boil water advisory is still in effect for a Kalamazoo neighborhood.
However, he says state regulations give the city more time on a less serious incident like this.
We needed to notify, and we're allowed to do that within 1 year of the time of the incident.
Was that too long?
I believe it was in hindsight. I understand that we're allowed that time frame to public notice on these issues. I think given the public concern and given the response we've received, that we should have notified much sooner, and we've corrected our procedures internally to make sure that notification will be made within a short period of time after an incident like this.
Merchant says the state requires most of the language in the letter about potential health concerns. He understands how it might confuse people.
I can't really tweak the state's language, but I believe I could add to the effect that the exposure was very short term and that we don't anticipate any of those issues cropping up as a result of such a short-term exposure.
Take a drink? No.
Nicolazzo says she's glad that she better understands what happened, that the notification procedures are going to change,
Fill your glass up.
and that she once again feels safe letting Jesse enjoy a small blue cup of city water. So some change thanks to the I-Team looking into this. Merchant tells me the last time the city had an overfeed issue was more than 6 years ago, and state regulations were different at that time. And to take a look at the full water notice, head to our website at WWMT.com. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, Mike Chesney, News Channel 3.
All right, Mike, thank you. If you have a story you'd like the News Channel 3 I-Team to investigate, let us know. Send an email to iteam@WWMT.com.